Top 5 biggest trees on Earth. Trees, large or small, are today integral to humanity. They provide us with oxygen and shelter and keep the sun's rays from burning us alive. They also provide the raw materials we use to provide shelter, create energy, and make up a number of indispensable items. It is the tree's importance to the world economy that usually meant doom for the largest trees in the past. Many of the world's largest trees were not seen as a wonder to behold, but a commodity to monetize. Fortunately, modern society protects some of the world's largest trees through our laws and rules. Many of the world's largest trees are on the west coast of the US. The largest, in volume, and tallest trees can be found here. Today we will take a look at the 5 largest and tallest trees in the world. Let's first start by taking a look at the largest trees by volume. 5. Still Sorrow. This tree is located in Tasmania, Victoria, AUS. Its height is 84 meters and total volume is 391 cubic meters. This tree is of the species Eucalyptus regnans, native to southwest Australia. Most trees of this species have trunks with wide girth, but they are also known for trees of great height. The climate of the region is favorable to the growth of these trees. However, they are popular targets of loggers in Australia. The trees have a smooth, gray bark. They produce a white flower in winter, making the trees in this species among the tallest flowering plants in the world. Interesting fact, when you subtract the volume for the branches of Still Sorrow, the tree still has a massive volume of 352 cubic meters. 4. Chwat Giant. This tree is located in Pacific Rim National Park Reserve, Canada. Its height is 56 meters and total volume is 450 cubic meters. The Chwat Giant is the largest tree by volume in Canada. It is a red cedar found in British Columbia and protected from being logged by Canadian law. It is a member of the species Thuja plicata, which is native to the Pacific Northwest. The tree was discovered in 1988 at the edge of the park reserve. Interesting fact, the volume of the tree equals 450 telephone poles. 3. Tane Mahuta. This tree is located in Waipoua Forest, New Zealand. Its height is 45.2 meters and total volume is 516 cubic meters. The Tane Mahuta is of the Agathis australis species, or kauri in the Maori language. There are many other larger trees in this New Zealand rainforest where these trees were once plentiful. They have mostly been felled for lumber and construction. The Maori people who worked on the interstate highway that cut through the forest identified and named the tree in 1924. Tane Mahuta is also the name given to the god of the forest in Maori religious beliefs. 2. Grogan's Fault. This tree is located in location, Redwood National Forest, USA. Its height is 18.2 meters and total volume is 1,084 cubic meters. The coastal redwood trees in Washington state in the US are known for being among the world's tallest trees. They're also among the largest in total volume. There are 3 other coastal redwoods of a similar volume that have been recorded in recent years. Among those, Grogan's Fault, discovered in 2014, is the largest. The tree is also known as Spartan. 1. General Sherman. This tree is located in Sequoia National Forest, USA. Its height is 83 meters and total volume is 1,487 cubic meters. The General Sherman is the largest tree by volume in the world. It's the largest of any tree with only one trunk. A man named James Wolverton discovered the tree in 1879. Wolverton served under General William Sherman during the Civil War. So then, Wolverton named the tree after his former superior officer. Part of the tree, a large branch measuring over 6 feet in length, broke off from the General Sherman and smashed into a barrier around the tree. It was heavy enough to put a dent in the paved walkway around the tree. Now let's take a look at the top 5 tallest trees in the world. 5. Ravens Tower. This tree is located in Prairie Creek Redwood State Park. Its height is 96.68 meters and its diameter is 5 meters. This tree is located somewhere within the Redwood Park in California. Park officials, in hopes of preserving the tree in the best possible condition, keep its location secret. However, those who have already found the tree have posted directions online. At around 50 meters, the accumulation of soil and moss has allowed Ravens Tower to develop a new root system, making it possible for the tree to grow much taller. 4. Yellow Moranti. This tree is located in Tawau Hills National Park, Borneo. Its height is 96.9 meters. The yellow Moranti is a Malay name for a species of trees that grow in that country's rainforest region. The tallest one of the species discovered so far doesn't have an official name at this time. Many trees on the list were discovered by intrepid adventurers or botanists surveying the landscape. This tree was discovered using a laser rangefinder aimed at the forest from the bottom of an airplane. Fun fact, you can grow a digital yellow Moranti in the Minecraft computer game. 3. Durner Fir. This tree is located in Coos County, Oregon. Its height is 100 meters and its diameter is 6 meters. This tree, estimated to be between 400 and 500 years old, is the largest non-redwood tree in the United States. It is on land protected by the Oregon Bureau of Land Management. The tree was discovered in 1989. Given that the area is yet to be fully explored, there could be trees as tall or taller in the area. While the location of many superlative trees are kept secret, The Oregon BLM has a trail dedicated to helping visitors find the Durner fir. 2. Centurion. This tree is located in Tasmania, Australia. Its height is 105 meters and its diameter is 12 meters. The Centurion is the tallest tree in the world that isn't a redwood. The Australian Eucalyptus regnans is just barely taller than the Durner fir. Experts believe that the tree is still growing, albeit very slowly. When first measured, it was shorter than the Durner fir, but has now surpassed that tree in height. Back in the day, a fire destroyed many of the nearby mountain ash trees. It is believed that the Centurion survived by luck. 1. Hyperion. This tree is located in Redwood National Forest, Washington. Its height is 116 meters and its diameter is 15 meters. The Hyperion, a coastal redwood, is the tallest tree in the world. Several naturalists discovered the tree in 2006. Later, Stephen Sillett confirmed its measurements. He also confirmed its age, which he estimates is over 600 years old. Others estimate that the Hyperion is older, 700 to 800 years. The National Park Service keeps the location of the tree a secret. The craziest part is that naturalists believe that the tree would be taller, and still growing, were it not for damage from an annoying woodpecker. Imagine how big this tree would be. That's the 5 largest trees covered up on height and volume. Stay tuned in if you want to hear 3 more interesting facts about trees. 1. Trees have only been around for the last 10% of Earth's entire history. The Earth may be a staggering 4.5 billion years old, but even early forms of plants, such as mosses and lichens, only sprang up as recently as 470 million years ago. Larger plants followed about 420 million years ago, but it took tens of millions more years for trees taller than 3 feet high to evolve. 2. Some tree species never die of old age. Yes, some species of tree are actually biologically immortal. That's not to say that they won't eventually die of other causes, but old age isn't one of them. The bristlecone pine is just one example. These North American trees are incredibly old. One, known as Methuselah, has been alive for nearly 5,000 years in a forest in California. There's also a 3,600-year-old cypress in Chile, and a sacred fig in Sri Lanka that was planted in the 3rd century BC. The ginkgo biloba tree can also live for thousands of years. It's been discovered that even when they're 1,000 years old, the immune system of these trees is like that of a 20-year-old. To stay eternally youthful, trees have a lot of tricks up their sleeve. They've evolved a remarkable ability to delay and minimize the effects of aging by replacing the parts they lose, and they can even build on their own dead tissue. In fact, the trunk of a very old tree might be 95% dead, yet on it grows. 3. Some trees don't have a growth ceiling. Of all the surprising facts about trees, it's perhaps their staggering height that inspires the most awe and wonder. The towering great-granddaddy of them all is a redwood species called Hyperion, which is a massive 116 meters high. That's 20 meters taller than Big Ben. This coastal redwood is so tall that its top can't even be seen from the ground. Located in a secret spot in Redwood National Park, California, this is one species that has no actual growth ceiling. Yes, like the Duracell bunny, redwoods just keep on going and going. In fact, they'll only stop growing when their highest leaves start dying of thirst. That happens when the atmospheric pressure at such a high altitude stops them moving nutrients and water from the roots all the way up to the leaves. Something to think about next time your ears pop. So what are your thoughts on these huge trees? Want to wrap your arms around them? Let us know in the comments section below and turn on post notifications for next videos. Bye.